What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and go and check out my other videos. I have plenty of hunting stuff going on. Anyways, today I'm going to go over the hunting arrow that I used this year that shot this elk. Anyways, if you guys seen the picture there, I got a 6x6 bowl with this arrow set up, and then this exact same arrow setup I was told would not be a good elk hunting arrow, and then I would pretty much fell. So I'm just going to go over my arrow weight, what arrow I'm using, and how fast my bow is shooting, and the broadhead from it's going to be my arrow setup. So I'm shooting the Blue Maximum Carbon Express arrow, and at this time, which I'm using, is a Slick Trick Raptor Trick mechanical broadhead, which, by the way, is very accurate with this setup. I have my bow is a 28 or 27 and a half draw length with a D loop on it that has an extra ½ inch that makes it a 28 inches altogether for draw length. Anyways, with that said, this arrow weighs 385 grains, and it's shooting 320 feet per second out of my Hoyt Vector 32. Anyways, this arrow I shot my bull with, by the way, was at 55 yards, and the bull elk only went roughly 20 yards and died right in front of me. So I was told by this guy that I know that 385 grain arrow isn't going to get the job done, and that I needed to up my arrow grain weight to something that's going to be higher, so that I have a better chance of being successful at killing. Now, this arrow didn't go all the way through my bull, but it went all the way through both vitals and stopped on the outside, on the other side of the rib, and then bounced back in with it open, and it just spun around, and it just bled my elk out within a couple, maybe a minute or so, or less. My elk was down on the ground. So I got a lot of guys out there saying heavier the arrow, more penetration you're going to get, or your speed of your arrow is going to give you more penetration. Honestly, guys, go out there into the woods and shoot what you're comfortable with. I always go off the terms on, if you're accurate with it, you're going to kill something with it. Not everybody goes out there. I mean, the Native Americans back in the day used to use a freaking stick with some sharp rocks on it to kill animals. So with that said, with today's technology and the bows that are out there, just be accurate. If you're accurate with your setup and you're confident with making a vital shot on an animal with your bow, that's all it counts. And this is the arrow that I went with, Blue Carbon Express. Very fast arrow. With the arrow and broadhead being a Slick Trick Raptor Trick, very accurate, straight to the point where I'm shooting it. I practice, not saying I will kill anything at this. I practice at 100 yards with the field tip that it comes with, the practice tip that the Raptor Tricks come with, and they're hitting with my field points. And I mean, it proved to me. I shot a bull right behind the front shoulder. The arrow didn't break on me. It didn't do nothing. The bull laid down nice and gentle, and I ended up harvesting some meat for my family. But this is my arrow setup. It has the blazing, regular freaking fletching that all these arrows have on them nowadays, the smaller fletching. My draw weight is 70 pounds on my bow. I don't know if that makes a difference, but realistically, I don't really care. I'm really accurate with it. When I let this arrow go at that bull at 55 yards, I was very confident and calm and relaxed that I knew that this arrow was going to do the job. So with that said, this is my arrow setup for hunting, and I'm probably going to use this next year. Once again, it's 385 grains. Ain't 400 grains, ain't 450, ain't 500. It's 385, and it's shooting 320 feet per second, and it packs a punch. I mean, anyways, guys, here's a couple pictures of my bull. Hope you guys enjoy this, and if you did, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.
Here's my bull, baby. Nice 6x6